Good afternoon, Jake. Massive development here in Norwich at Wensum Park. We've just been told by Norfolk Constabulary that they have found a body in the River Wensum. They've also placed that body in a black bag. The family of Gaynor Lord has been informed. They are being comforted by specialist officers at this moment in time. Of this part of the River Wensum, at the bottom of Wensum Park, just on the northwest edge of Norwich city centre, the police have been focusing their search for Gaynor in this part of the river since Saturday. She went missing last Friday and she was last seen by eyewitnesses in Wensum Park at around 4 p.m. on Friday.
What happened to Gaynor Lord? What really happened to Gaynor Lord? How did she end up in the River Wensum in Norfolk? Just like the Nicola Bulley case, the police want us to believe that she entered the water.
Our working hypothesis, based upon all of the evidence that we've found at the moment, is that Gaynor has entered the water.
Now, Gaynor did not look like that she was about to unalive herself. You can clearly see that she was very happy just before she was about to leave work. On top of the fact that she looked happy, she was also in a rush to get to somewhere. Now, where was she trying to get to? Now, why do the police not find that suspicious that as soon as she finished work, she was on her way to somewhere in a rush? Why was she in a rush? Who was she going to meet? What happened to Gaynor? What really happened to her? We do know that she headed towards the cathedral and she was there for approximately 30 minutes. But what was she doing in that 30 minutes? And why did she rush to get there? Why would she unalive herself? Why would she enter the river? She's a married woman with children. What reason did she have to do such a thing? Or is this just another false narrative that the police want us to believe? Why were her belongings scattered around Wensum Park? Things like her rings, her mobile phone. Why were they just left in various parts of the park? But yet her jacket was found in the river. None of this seems to make sense. Just like the Nicola Bulley case, things are just not adding up here. None of this makes sense. None of this is making any logical sense whatsoever. Now, there are clearly gaps within the police timeline. Now, how can the police be sure that she didn't visit someone in that time? How can they be sure that there's been no third-party involvement? Why is it that the police never find anything suspicious whenever a mother disappears or is found in a river? What is going on here?
We will now need to complete a post-mortem examination to establish means of death. But I would reiterate at this stage that there is no evidence of third-party involvement. Nothing in our inquiries have changed this position.
Just like in the Nicola Bulley case, the police do not believe that there was a third party involved. Now, how can they be so sure? It seems to me that the police are taking the easy options all the time by saying that these people are taking their own lives, instead of investigating if somebody is actually involved in these deaths. This is not the first mother, that's gone missing and then found in a river a while later. What is going on here? And why do the police not find anything suspicious? Why do they keep having this closed-minded attitude? And why do they assume? Why do they just keep assuming things instead of basing things on facts? What if Gaynor Lord was set up? What if she headed towards that cathedral in a rush to meet someone for a reason? What if somebody planned to take her life? What if this whole thing is a setup and the police just can't see it? Sometimes I'm not sure if they're just naive with their closed-minded attitude? Or are they covering something up? Are they helping somebody else cover something up? What are the police up to?